Hey guys, I wanted to put this video up here because in a couple of days I'm going down to get measured for a runway show, and I haven't really been particularly like cutting out carbs. I haven't been trying to stay at a low body fat level. I've actually been eating a lot more carbs than normal because I have really busy days and I'm gone a lot, so I just take whatever foods are simple. Stuff I wouldn't typically eat if I were at home cooking all my food. So I want to lose some fat off of my waist pretty fast. I'll show you. I'm supposed to be no bigger than a 34. Here's where we're at right now. Depends on how hard I squeeze my stomach. So right around the belly button, there's a 36, you can see. If I squeeze a little tighter, there's a 35. If I squeeze real tight, there's a 34. So that means I got the bone structure to be a 34, but I got a little extra right in there. So we're gonna see what we can do in 2 days. And here's what I'm doing. Do some apple cider vinegar. I'll take that a few times a day. I'll take about 1 tablespoon. If you're not used to it and you take too much at once, it's not good. I take a quick drink and then I chase it with water, kind of like you're chasing a shot of liquor. Here's some Tabasco sauce. It is carbohydrate negligent, calorically negligent, and same thing with the Frank's Red Hot. You can add that to meat and vegetables. They both taste good. Here's one snack, some macadamia nuts. I'm gonna have real small amounts of those because they do have carbs in them. They have 4 grams per serving. There's 5 servings in this bag. If I eat the whole bag, it'd be 20 grams. That's too many for a serving for right now for the next 2 days. Here also I have some turkey jerky. It's got a little bit of sugar in it, but not that much. If I ate the trail mix that's connected to it, I would get more sugar because that has dried cranberries and raisins in it, but I'm not gonna eat that. I'm just doing the beef jerky. And I'll take you over here and show you. So there's a ground turkey. All that is 2 packages of organic ground turkey with spices. This is a combination of a whole bunch of them. Salt, pepper, garlic salt, and onion salt are the main starting points, and then I kind of add from there. It's whatever, but I mix them all together. And then in here I have cooking. They're cooking really hot because they're not going to be in there for that long. These guys, Brussels sprouts. I just get a full bag of them from Costco. They're not organic, but that's okay. And I just put them in there whole because I wanted to cook them in a hurry. I'm not going to be eating that hummus. And then the eggs. I'm going to drink 4 liters of water a day. One of these guys. I'll drink at least 4. I'll try to get 6, but I want to drink a lot of water. I want to flush everything out of my body. It's just 2 days. We'll see what I can do in 2 days. I'm also going to work out. I'll post the workouts on there. Stay connected, stay in touch. And then if this works, like it should work to some degree, then... Here are the serving sizes on that ground turkey. And again, it's just ground turkey with seasoning on it. I'm going to add some of the green Tabasco to each one as much as I want. You can also do Frank's Red Hot. That's good too. And those are part of my meal, and then I'll just be eating those with the Brussels sprouts for right now, in addition to the snacks I mentioned. This is another thing I like to add to stuff, Bragg's liquid aminos. So it tastes like soy sauce. Just put a little bit on there with my guacamole and the ground turkey, but it's not like a real soy sauce. It doesn't actually have soy. It's a soy alternative. This is really good. Bragg's is a great brand. Add some flavor to your food. So that's how much I ate. About half that container. I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna go train somebody. That's it. I'll eat the rest when I come back out. Small portions, meat, vegetables, fat. Things to the plan here. I made a trip to the store. Mushrooms. I'm just gonna chop these up. Put the chopped up mushrooms in Tupperware, and then use them over the next couple of days. These are zucchini squash, I think. I don't know what I buy. And then onion. And then this is guacamole. Again, the guacamole is adding fat, not carbohydrates. My main goal here is to stick basically with meat, vegetables, and carbohydrates. And then eggs too. Then I'll have a lot of water, apple cider vinegar. I want to keep my immune system strong. This is a real weird sick season. I've been well, but a lot of people I know have been catching stuff. So I got kick-ass immune, and I'll take that a couple times a day. And then elderberry syrup, which provides really good protection against the flu. If that happens to be going around. So I'll take both of those too. Here's another thing I added to the protocol. I use these every now and again. It's called Pollen Burst. It's got about 75 milligrams of caffeine. I'll have 1 or 2 of those per day. They only have about 8 grams of sugar. So again, I'm really looking to keep the carbs in the sugar low. You saw it. I made it yesterday. Ground turkey, pre-made guacamole. I added some of that Bragg's amino acid soy sauce. And then these are the roasted Brussels sprouts. And all I did to roast those was add avocado oil and salt and pepper, and a lot of salt at that. And then I roasted them at 400 for a little over an hour. All right, guys, the moment of truth. I'm going down to get measured today. So what I want to show you is, again, if the tape is nice and loose and I'm relaxed, kind of letting my stomach just push out, 36. Pull it barely tighter at all, 35 and a half. Here's 35. Here's 34. So the big thing I want you to notice is how much less skin I have to squeeze on the back to get to a 34 than I did just a couple of short days ago. And 35 is barely anything at all. I could probably reasonably say I'm at 35 right now because it's just barely pulling on the skin. So I would say I legitimately lost. See, and now here's 36. Now when I hold it there, the tape is actually a little bit loose. So I would say I legitimately lost about a half to 3/4 of an inch in the past 2 days.